Hey, we should be live. Alright, so originally I wasn't going to do live stream. I know if you guys are watching this live, especially the supplies, but usually I'll put out like the post either on the YouTube. You can make like a community post, or else like on my Instagram. But yeah, like an hour ago I went for a run and I was like, there's a lot of stuff coming out this Halloween. Maybe I can make a video, promote that a little bit, let you guys know what's dropping. So here we are, making a video covering everything that's dropping, because there's really a lot of cool stuff dropping this Halloween. Even more than I fit into the title. Actually, let me open up another tab for this so I don't forget. I forget what this hoodie is called. LRG's restocking their hoodie. It's some like skeleton one. Anyway, we'll look into that later. First off, I figured we'd start with chronological order, or whatever order is written on the title. So we'll go over Revenge, Nike, Reebok, and then FTP, and then after that we'll come back around and cover that LRG stuff I was talking about. And then if I remember, there's also a streetwear startup that covered that's dropping this like crazy all over Freddy Krueger print t-shirt. I'll show you guys that. It's pretty dope. As far as the chat goes, Young Dior, what's up, man? You caught the Rona? Feels bad, man. Us young folk should be pretty safe though. So you know, contain, and we should be all good. Matthias, what's up? What's up? Just Adrian, yo, I'm studying. Come back tomorrow. Wink. Yeah, as always, these get re-uploaded. So if you guys got something else to do, or if you're watching the re-upload, still appreciate you. You don't have to be here live. I understand time zones are a thing, and people also got studying and whatnot to do. 9:15, where my 9:15 gang at? But with that being said, we'll get into it. As you guys probably know, we've been talking about this a lot lately. This has been something that we've been known about for, I don't know, probably like a month. Revenge is doing a Halloween drop. As far as like what's going to be in that drop, we don't really know. We got to vote on 2 different pieces. Some people are kind of speculating that we might see more pieces. Maybe we'll see like a hoodie and a t-shirt, but there's definitely at least one hoodie that will drop. And since we're here over at Revenge Community, we officially hit 1K members. So, you know, that's crazy. It's crazy. Ronaldo Belbueno, I'm back. What's good, man? And with hitting 1,000 members, we're going to do, if you guys were around for, I don't know how many people we had. We had like 800 at the time or whatever when we did our design competition. We're actually going to release a meme competition. So this time, for hitting 1,000 subscribers, members, whatever they call it, we're going to do a meme competition. We're going to probably roll that out. I'm thinking not next weekend, since there's a Revenge drop, but the following weekend, so we kind of get like a gap in the subreddit where it's not being spammed with stuff. So if that sounds interesting, go join up for the subreddit, give out some free stuff, probably a sticker pack, maybe some yeah, definitely a sticker pack for whoever wins, or like the top 3, I guess, or however we choose that. Maybe a free Revenge piece if I pick up like a tee or something. And I don't know, we've talked about doing like Reddit Gold or Discord Nitro, so we'll figure that out. AI, what's up? And yeah, but anyway, keep an eye out for that video coming in. I thought this was kind of funny. Somebody posted, they said legit check, possibly. Like, okay. Smoke hoodie, I don't know if they do reps of that, I'm not sure. Anyway, doormat, not sure if there's too much new stuff. Yeah, some bot posted here that we hit 1K. We can also talk about orders, I guess, before we get into the Halloween drop for Revenge itself. They made the claim, Garrett made the claim, that they're going to have 5 business day shipping. You can see here about a quarter of the people haven't really gotten that. I myself am amongst that quarter. My piece shipped, but I think it's supposed to show up like next Tuesday or whatever. So next week you can expect a Halloween video going over probably what I'm just going over here, unless we get more information. And then also unboxing for the Mickey Cobain white t-shirt. I'll go over that. I got some mock-ups or designs, I suppose. Some of the stuck zipper, Juice World tee. Somebody got an in hand of the St. Paul. Some cool puff print in hand of the denim jacket. People are saying they run small if you're trying to cop for resale, so keep that in mind. Quality, I don't think we've seen any flaws on them. These, what we thought were denim pants, these ones are actually chinos, people are saying, so there's that. Playboy Cardi mock-up, I don't think many people were vibing with that. And here we go, we get a close-up of one of the Halloween hoodies, and this is puff print. You know, I'm not sure if people, like, which one people voted for, but I would assume that we are getting this one because this is one of the designs that was teased, and the fact that they actually have an in-hand, you know, an actual product and not just a mock-up anymore. I would assume we're getting this. Could we get it in a couple different colorways? Who knows? This is obviously the black colorway. We also saw a white colorway and an orange, which I thought was, as far as the colors for the design go, maybe not the best, but it was cool because it was an orange and then they had the yellow lightning tag. So I thought that was pretty cool. Christian, what date do you think the Halloween Revenge drop will be? Well, isn't next Sunday Halloween? Revenge usually drops on Sundays, so I would assume then, let me see. Oh, next Sunday is the 1st. So Revenge has dropped on like non-Sundays for special stuff, I believe. I think maybe like last Valentine's Day was like a Friday or something. They've also done Friday drops before, or tried to do Friday drops before, so I would say maybe Halloween. They'll definitely announce it though, or at least like send out a mail, an email for it. So, but for now, we can probably say, you know, Halloween day. I think that's about all we got for Revenge Community as far as that goes. Blue Mickey T was printed right, 2 white gloves. Hey, good to know. I haven't seen an actual like in-hand version of it, but thank you for the update, Caesar. Hey yo, do more Revenge unboxing. Hey man, to get that unboxing, I gotta get my pieces first. I'm still waiting. Moving forward to the leaks. These are similar to what we saw before. We'll get a bigger image of that spider we just looked at. Scheme wearing a Ransom hoodie, which this is a old design, probably like almost over a year old at this point. Something that we saw leaked way back. I guess this is just zoomed in just as far. But yeah, the main takeaway from this picture was to show off that's puff print. You know, people go crazy over the puff print. They're like, oh, scratching their necks, you know, getting that fiend for it. We also have these all over print shorts, another leak of them. We had I don't know if it was an in-hand leak that we saw before, if it was a mock-up of it, but got some sweat shorts with the Massacre design, the all over ARC logo. As far as the colorway goes, like, I don't know, this isn't anything special, but you know, it's still kind of cool. I just feel like, I don't know, the colors just aren't really doing it for me. Maybe if it was like white on black, black on white, white on, I don't know, man. I don't know, for some reason it just doesn't like hit as hard as some other colorways could have. This is a design that we saw, making use of one of the possible Halloween like voting for designs. This one has a bat, or it's like a skeletal, like an x-ray version of a bat almost. You have, instead of the full wings, you have just the exoskeleton of it, and you got a couple of those chilling there. And then on the leg, it's kind of hard to tell what they were going for here. It's almost like a spider web, the way that's like granular on the outside. But I don't know. Reminiscent of their smoke logo for sure. I guess we could see those for Halloween since they are doing mock-ups of it. Here's what here's what I was talking about. We had the one, and this one is the or two, the voting that we had to do for which hoodie we wanted for Halloween. This is what we saw in the sweatpants. You know, you get that big Revenge logo, which I'm not sure what they call it. I know they've done this font of the logo before several times, not in a while though, I don't think, but yeah, definitely done that before. It's just what we saw in the sweatpants, and I think that one's kind of cool. Personally, I like it more than this number one. which actually I guess the spider stuff wasn't even teased for the Halloween stuff, but I would assume we'd get the spider stuff on Halloween, those hoodies. But this was the 1 or 2 to include in the Halloween drop, and I'm definitely feeling number 2 more than this. This is like something dies of electric chair, dies in electric chair. We looked at it a little bit more before, read some stuff. I don't know. I'm not crazy about that electric chair design. Reminiscent of what we saw Scheme wearing though, the ransom hoodie, where it uses a bunch of different stuff, but a bunch of different like cutout letters. We also have some new denim, or maybe more chinos, all over skull print, which, nah, I don't know. I'm not crazy about it. Looks pretty generic. It doesn't have like enough revenge incorporated into it. It's just literally all over print skulls. We have a t-shirt for that electric chair design that we saw. Once again, just not feeling that. Got some bats on it. But yeah, this is all stuff that we could be seeing Halloween. I feel like, you know, I think we'll see this Halloween, this spider stuff, especially since they've actually produced it. You know, we got in-hand images of it. Got in that black colorway that we saw the actual product image. And then we have this orange one, which I think a lot of people thought was cool, that they had the yellow lightning tag on it. Ayo, yeah, what's dropping for Halloween for Revenge? Just got here. Congrats on 1,000 members. Thank you, Simple. So what's dropping for Halloween? We don't really know. I would assume this is dropping. Not sure in which colorways. You know, we at least have the black one that they've made. They have it in hand, but once again, just because they have something in hand doesn't mean it's actually dropping. We've seen Revenge post pictures of in-hand pieces and then not release them for, you know, like 6 months or not at all. So, but I think that's a good chance. You know, that's a good sign that we will see that on Halloween. We also had it in a white colorway, which I could care less about. I'm not crazy about this white one. If this did drop, you know, I wouldn't buy it. So just because, I don't know, I don't really like the design too much. I just like the orange one because it has it's like a nod to the old stuff, you know. Revenge has done orange hoodies way back. I don't think they've had an orange blank in a long time. But this stuff, it's hard to tell if it's actual like product images, like these are in-hand ones that they took for the website, or if it's just a mock-up. I would assume it's just a mock-up, so when we actually get this, it might not be a like yellow lightning tag. This just might be the mock-up for it, and then it'd be on, you know, whatever their normal ARC logo tags are that they're using now. So that's pretty much it that we have for Halloween stuff that would be dropping. I don't think we've seen any other Halloween kind of based or inspired stuff really from Revenge as far as leaks go recently. Once again, you know, the spider stuff I think we could see for sure. We also are likely to see maybe this hoodie. I think a lot of people liked this one over the electric chair one, but yeah. And then there's also these sweatpants that they were working on. So that's kind of the stuff that we could see from them. So they're gonna have the lightning tag. Yeah, I mean, I just kind of explained that. What do you do, Ronaldo? I don't know, man. Johnny Sins is an option though, always. That'd be cool if they did though. Yeah, for sure. I think Blue Lightning would drop for Halloween. You just start a little brand. Start big brand, man. Go big or go home. Take over, Revenge. So somebody asked if I think the lightning stuff will be dropping, which is an interesting question because we've been like kind of waiting for this. A lot of people do like it too. I'm trying to find the leak for it. And this is, you know, once again, this is a design that's been around for a long time, probably like 6 months or so. But do I think we'll see it on the Halloween drop? I'm inclined to say no, because they sent out the email that said sign up for members only exclusive stuff, or not the email, but Garrett made a post that said like sign up for members only exclusive stuff, and this was the picture that the text was with. So, you know, why would they put this up there if this isn't going to be a members only drop? You know, Garrett said sign up to the mailing list for members only exclusive pieces before, and he hasn't come through. So I don't know, you know, maybe it'll drop, but I would expect this to be kind of like a shock drop that goes out to the mailing list according to what he said. You know, once again, it's hard to take his word for the truth. Somebody said a Grim Reaper would be cool on the back. I wanted that full zip up desert camo hoodie they teased to be released last drop. Somebody said, oh, Grim Reaper of a hoodie would be cool on the back. They have kind of like a Grim Reaper design. I think it's the Angel one, the old graphic. Yeah, this one right here, where it's a yeah, I guess this is just like an angel comforting the dude. But yeah, this is kind of a nod to an old piece. Maybe we'll see this winter. You know, it's hard to tell, man. They leak so much stuff, and like a quarter of it ever makes it out. I guess, you know, talking about the spider stuff though, since we're here, there were also these jackets leaked a long time ago. Maybe we'll see those. I always forget if these dropped or not. I'm pretty sure these haven't dropped yet though. Not a piece that I care about, but I've seen some people kind of interested in them. So I don't know. Maybe we'll see that on Halloween. I would like definitely bet more on the Halloween style designs than the more normal ones. They need more 3M stuff. I really like that. Yeah, make merch. I'll design it. I have merch ideas, but I don't want to release anything until I hit 2,500, because I doubt people are gonna buy it. Even then, I doubt people are really gonna buy it. But 2,500, we're gonna start making money moves. I'd like a sticker design that I was thinking of, and some like t-shirts. Not that we will make any money. That's just funny to say. Charlie bought me to revenge. Charlie brought you to revenge. Hey, man, I remember you being around before that. Anyway, moving forward, what we talk about. We got revenge out of the way. If you guys have any other revenge questions, feel free to bring it up. But we will be moving along as far as stuff we're looking at goes. I guess I got Nike up next on the list. There's a ton of stuff dropping from Nike. Nike's doing this like week of Halloween releases, sort of. They have like 3 days out of next week that Halloween inspired shoes are going to be releasing on. So this one right here, we have, actually, do I have a better, I think I have a better, yeah, this one right here I want to go over instead of Highs Nobiety. That name always trips me up whenever I read their stuff. Anyway, this one I think is super dope. I've seen some hate against it, but I think the majority of people like really like this. This is the Nike Air Max 95 Freddy Krueger. I think is really cool. I've always been a fan of Nightmare on Elm Street. You know, I thought Nightmare on Elm Street's always been pretty cool. They have detailing from Freddy, the character, obviously. We have some like stitching right here. We have the stripes similar to his sweater right here on the side, and then there's also plaid up on the top, all referencing Freddy Krueger. I think that's pretty cool. I think there's something also on the heel, but I forget exactly what it is. This will be releasing on sneakers, I believe. $170, release date October 30th. So yeah, where to buy sneakers, US. Will it be a raffle? I don't know. Could just release like straight up. They do that for a lot of their designs, but I think there's quite a bit of hype behind this one. Resell would be good. That Nike swoosh is dope. Dude, I'd love to see like some clothing alongside this with some like small detailing like this, the bloody swoosh. Or if they just put the bloody swoosh on the outside, get rid of the Air Max on the top, because I don't know, that bloody swoosh is a really cool like detail. That parka is fire. Where did you first hear of Revenge? I first heard of Revenge just from like clothing and stuff, being on YouTube. Like I heard a lot about brands of all kinds, so I got into Revenge because I like their motion logo stuff. The motion logo long sleeves anyway. I like that. I guess on the back they do have this detailing, which is like kind of the bloody stuff. Not too big of a fan of the chrome. I guess maybe that's supposed to be the knives that he has, and it makes sense that they're bloody, so maybe that's the detailing that goes into it. But I think this is really cool. They do shoes that have accents and like nods to a lot of stuff that just don't really work, but personally I love this. I think it's cool. You know, aesthetically it's cool, stylistically it's cool. It could fit into a lot of outfits. I think it's just a really good design, really good shoe. I'm hyped to see it, and I'm ready to take that L on sneakers app like usual. I'm late. Can you show the FTP? Thanks. FTP will be at the end of the video, so you're not too late for that. But yeah, we'll be going over that at the end, or not the end, but there's a couple more things to go over after FTP, but that'll be a little bit later after we get through all the shoes anyway. So another one we got coming up, and this is available the 28th, which is Wednesday, I think. These are the Air Max 97s rather than the 95, and this is the Halloween. Not as cool as the Freddy Krueger, obviously, but not a bad shoe. Not a bad shoe. I don't think this one's bad. Would I wear it? Sure. Would I pay $180 for it? Nah, not really. I wouldn't pay for this. But I think this might have resale. A lot of these sneakers that we're going over could possibly have resale. Kind of reminiscent of the bleeding swoosh we saw before. Heritage, and then they got a bunch of other stuff going on. I think really, I'm not too familiar with the 97, but I think basically the only detailing that they changed or made kind of special, other than colors changing, is the like oozing green. So a cool touch though, nonetheless. I think reimagines their iconic running shoe for frightening Halloween colors and slimy detailing. Slime, kids. Anyway, moving forward, we have another Halloween shoe coming in at a more favorable price range. We have $130. This is, of course, an Air Force One, the Air Force One Skeleton in the orange colorway. And if this looks familiar, that's because they've also released this in a white colorway and a black colorway in the previous years. I'm not sure if they did both colorways like on one year. I think it's been like one colorway per year. And this year just so happens to be the orange colorway. And this is my least favorite of them. I really liked the black one. I wish I would have been more alert about that drop and gone for those. But you can see here you have a side view of a skeletal foot inside the Air Force One, and then also the soles, which I guess it's a cool detail. It's definitely Halloween themed, but I'm not crazy about it. The soles light up, so they glow in the dark. But yeah, I'm not crazy about it. I think this is another one that will possibly have resale, and it's definitely something you can compare to what already exists. You know, you can look up the white ones, the black ones, see how they're doing for resale. Though it is, you know, a little bit different since these are, you know, just releasing. The other ones have been sitting for a while. They've had a little bit of time to marinate, if you will. But yeah, this is what we have coming up from Nike. And that's just for Halloween shoes. But apart from the Halloween themed shoes, which, you know, we got a lot of heat coming in terms of Halloween shoes, we also have the Air Jordan 5 Off-White in the sale colorway, which is something people have been waiting for a long time. I remember this leaked, I think it was this colorway or also a very similar colorway. It's leaked a long time ago, coming in at $225 and dropping the 29th, which, you know, I could be off on these dates. I think that's Thursday, Wednesday or Thursday. I don't know, man. But I think these are dope, and this is something that definitely will have resale. But man, Nike sneakers stuff is so difficult to cop, especially like, I mean, if you're trying to enter in the draw, it's GG, dude. There's like zero chance. I've entered, I don't know, at least 10 draws and haven't won any of them. So I don't know why it says $80. Oh, these are the little kid ones. Gotcha. But yeah, really cool detailings on this. Awesome colorway. I really like the, like, usually I don't like this mesh pattern, but with the colorways, it kind of looks like it's almost like an outer space type thing, you know? I get the feeling of like a spacesuit when I look at this with that kind of like mesh material or that like netting underlay of the material. One thing I'm not crazy about though are these like pop out holes that are all over it. I don't know. I don't know why those are there. I'm not crazy about it. But other than that, dope shoe. And I've never been the craziest fan of the Jordan 5. Though I think this goes, I feel like the tongue goes way higher than usual on the Jordan 5s. Maybe there's a Jordan 5 low variant. I don't know. I'm not crazy about Jordans. Anyway, moving forward, we have yet another release that I think is worth mentioning. We have this one, which obviously nods to the Travis Scott Air Jordan 1s that we saw a while back. coming in at $170. We have the black mocha colorway, they're calling it. And you know, if you guys remember the Cactus Jacks that we got, it was pretty much this, I want to say, for the colorway, except we saw that backwards swoosh. And obviously I think the swoosh was a lot bigger on those, but you know, this is the poor man's Travis Scott Jordan 1s. I think they're cool. You see the FTP ski mask straight fire. I saw the 3M one, if that's the one you're talking about, like also functions as a beanie, I want to say. But yeah, here's the close-up detailing. I think these are nice. I wish the swoosh was maybe like a little bit bigger, but I think they're cool. Really good colorway, you know. This will go with pretty much everything you wear. Can't go wrong. And that's all we got for Nike. A lot of heat dropping though. They got a lot of good stuff coming out. And that is all within the next week. Alright, moving forward, we have a little Reebok collaboration to go over. This is Reebok and the Ghostbusters, which I think has a lot of cool stuff, but it looks really cheap. Like if I got these and wore these, which I'm sure a lot of people aren't planning on wearing these. I'm sure this is just like when you put on the shelf, but it looks like it'd fall apart right away. Just the material used for the accessories on the shoe, which you have this little, like, I forget what they call the pack. It's like a boost pack or something that they call it, but basically you got like an imitation of the Ghostbusters packs they wore on their back, and you got these tubes feeding into the side of the shoe. They don't do anything. Some cool detailing. You have some numbers up on the strap here, and then also similar to the box that they trapped the ghosts in Ghostbusters, you have this black and white like kind of caution written over the Reebok logo. And I almost wish, for like how clean the rest of the shoe is, they just cropped that instead of doing the kind of like look that somebody wrote over all that with a Sharpie. But I don't know. I still think this is a really cool shoe. One for the shelves though. I can't imagine this like holds up well. I could see that stuff just breaking off super easy. But I think it's a cool shoe. I think it's a fun shoe. I like what they did here. I'm a big fan of Reebok, so maybe I'm a little biased, but yeah. And I love this box. I think this box looks so cool. This is the box that the shoes come in. Busted up. This is how it ends. You got Reebok, and it's just like really, I don't know, kind of contradicting how clean the shoe is, other than that Reebok logo, because this has all this like, I don't know, like it's got crack in it, it's got some writing on it, it's got a stencil on it, and then a stencil over that stencil, some writing over Reebok. You know, it's got a lot of stuff going on, but super cool box, some pretty cool shoes. I think these might also be ones that could resell. Reeboks usually go for pretty cheap. I forget what the retail is on them. I want to say it was like $130 for those ones though. Moving forward, we also have another Reebok shoe dropping. I forget what this one's called too. I think it's the Bug Stomper, I want to say, or maybe it's just the Stomper. I want to say they're called Bug Stompers though. Alien Stomper silhouette. Gotcha. Which was originally made for the Alien films. If you guys ever seen that. Got Sigourney Weaver running around as Ripley in the Bug Stompers. Let's see. We have this one, which I think is just their classic leather shoe, which actually, if you follow Palace, they just released their classic leather pump, which was, I don't know, it was alright. But yeah, this one definitely a lot less crazy. You know, it doesn't have the accessories hanging off the sides, but still has some cool touches. We get the black and white caution. This time we have it nice and cropped to the bottom of the shoe. We're also getting this patch where it says Reebok. This time, instead of being underlain or like cut into the fabric, it is on a patch over it, which to me really looks like a name tag, which, you know, I think this is kind of what they're going for, like a look of the uniform of the Ghostbusters. If you can recall the Ghostbuster uniforms, they wore kind of like these overalls or coveralls or whatever that were, I think, a similar color. I think a lot of the times they were gray. Maybe they had a colorway that was kind of like this beige color. And then I bet you the name tags looked like that. You know, I haven't looked it up recently, but I'm assuming that's where they get that from. Flip over on the other side, you don't have anything going on. On the front, you get this fat Ghostbusters logo, this like rubber patch it looks like posted up on top of that. On the inside, I think you get another really cool detailing. Maybe not the biggest fan of the color, but you get this kind of like cushioned, quilted almost tongue, and I think maybe along the inside of the shoe on the back as well. I think that's a cool touch though. And I think it says "Ready to Believe You" across the heel. So a lot of cool details on these. And I think these ones are a lot more wearable than the other ones because they don't have that stuff just hanging off the side. I guess I was a little bit off on the Ghost Smasher instead of the Bug Stomper. It costs $150, whereas the classic leathers are $100. So not too bad. Obviously not as much stuff going on. And they are expected to drop Halloween Day, October 31st, if you guys are interested. So there you go. That is the Reebok news that we had. As promised, we will move on into FTP, which is not confirmed to be having a drop this month, though a lot of people are I heard through the grapevine, there are murmurs. What's Varys saying in Game of Thrones? He's like, my spiders or whatever. My spiders are telling me, they whisper, they say that there's going to be an FTP drop at the end of the month. So all we got left this month is next weekend. So people are assuming that we'll get an FTP drop next Saturday, and it's hard to say what's going to be in it. Zach has definitely been active on Instagram. He's been posting a ton of stuff. He posted this box of stickers. So usually the stickers generally follow t-shirt designs or like hoodie designs or designs from the collection of stuff that's dropping. So you have this kind of like presidential one, which obviously fits. It would make sense. This is right before the election. This is definitely something we could see. We have this vertical FTP design one. This is also another design that he leaked, I think, yesterday. He he posted a picture of a black long sleeve that has this vertical FTP spell out on the chest and then across the back, huge across the back like usual. We also get this Jesus like kind of being nailed to a cross by somebody in an FTP uniform. Hard to see a lot of the other stuff that's going on. We have this globe with I don't know, I'm not exactly sure what's going on the back, but we got some more of those there. FTP middle finger. Right here, somebody getting shot in the head, I think. I don't know, I'm not exactly sure what's going on in the back, but they did leak a picture or like a graphic for a t-shirt that was somebody like blowing their brains out, I want to say. So maybe that's more towards that. So heat, I'm a cop so much. Yes, so FTP has been gearing up for a big drop, and I think this is going to be it. Makes sense with all the stuff that they got here and all the stuff they've been posting. And man, if you guys don't like FTP, I don't know, man, you guys got to go check out FTP. Their prices are great. They got some good designs for sure. A lot of them might not be for everybody, especially the ones that have the actual brand spell out, since you can't wear them around too many places. I mean, you can, but you know what I'm saying. FTP 2020 hats, the new tags. But yeah, this actually looks like it's a navy. I thought it was black when I first saw it. It might actually be like a baby blue too. It's hard to tell if it's white or baby blue. But this is what I was talking about. You get this like long sleeve. Might even be a crew neck. It looks a little bit thicker. I'd say crew neck probably. Anyway, that's something we got leaked that we'll be dropping. I guess they called it a T leak here. Another thing we saw, I think we have another leak that we got somewhere over here. People looking for the anorak. Is this the leak? Nah, would like to sell stuff. It's hard to find the FTP leaks. That's why I don't do too many videos. Let's see. I want to say this is an FTP leak for the t-shirt. I'm not sure if it has come out before. I want to say people are saying that was an FTP shirt. Someone just said Zach showing love for the Suicide Boys. I want to say there was like a better image of what they were wearing. Here's the beanie / the ski mask that whoever mentioned, Ruin V-Lone mentioned. We got the 3M ski mask with the FTP across your forehead. I don't know, man. I know a lot of people like 3M. I've never been crazy about it. I'd much rather just have like a black ski mask with like a white FTP logo, which, you know, I'm 99% sure they already posted or already sold. My bad. Lit, yes, lit indeed. He got a box of stickers, but I never got any in my orders. Yeah, every now and then you get some FTP stickers. I've gotten orders without any. I've gotten orders with some. Somebody made an FTP Halloween one. Definitely looks like the Carrots collaboration they had before, which I thought was really cool. I think for one of the letters they had like an actual carrot coming out of it though. Maybe the T. I think it was dead center. Yeah. But yeah, you know, I think that's all we got. Maybe somebody has a picture of the clothing rack. This stuff's always super hard to find though on FTP, the subreddit. I'm not sure if they have a Discord. I'm sure they do. This is actually the one that I was talking about. So you got this dude just, you know, game ending it. And yeah, not much more to say about that. This is apparently for the upcoming drop, I guess. Zach previewing a new tee for the upcoming drop. I'm not sure if people, this is refreshing. I like this. Thinner, dope. I'm guessing, yeah. I mean, I hope this drops next weekend. It's been a long time since they've had a drop. I was looking to see if anybody says when the drop date is. I'm not seeing anything in the comments though. When's the drop? Last Saturday of October at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Somebody said edgy. Should we be worried about Zach? Now this is epic. Yeah. Anyway, FTP Undefeated. From Twitter, gonna have to pass on this one, but I think y'all would like it. I mean, this makes sense for some Halloween stuff. I'm not sure if this is a already released stuff. Judging by the tags, it looks like it's just stuff that they got back in and they're teasing. I like this orange one. I don't know. I'm a fan of this like bright orange. Looks like a prison jumpsuit though. Maybe that's what he's going for. But yeah, black and orange makes sense that it would be Halloween. So I don't know. I like that orange long sleeve. Get a real big one. Be cozy. Halloween drop. Here we go. This FTP pillow is honestly insane. Can't wait for the new collection to drop on Halloween. Oh, all right. So somebody was talking about this, and I guess I finally found it. They have this pattern. I don't know if I'll be able to find it, but they did this on a button-up, a short sleeve button-up, and I think it looks so dope. It's allegedly dropping in this next drop, so like that's like what I want. I think it looks so cool. They did some other stuff. The mochas and FTP Halloween. Hell yeah. Thanks boys. 31st. When's the upcoming drop? Yeah. Can't wait for the archive button up. Exactly, dude. That's what I'm talking about. I want the archive button up so much. It's so cool. So heat. Keep it for the personal. Yeah, same. Upcoming drop for Revenge. We went over at the beginning of the video. I think with the live streams you can actually rewind, or you can just watch the re-upload. That'll process like an hour after this goes, or after this ends. You can just come back tomorrow if you want to see it or whatever, or head over to the Discord or subreddit. They talk a lot about it there. Everything is linked in the description down below if you are curious, or if you're trying to get to that stuff. I think a lot of the stuff we're getting through is just a lot of the same stuff. Looks like they have a reposting issue. This post has been made like 7 times. Jesus. Zach FTP, late October FTP. Yeah, hopefully it's a big drop, not just a couple items. I mean, even if it is a couple items, I like this long sleeve. And once again, man, if you guys aren't into FTP, just at least give them a look, because their prices are so like reasonable. They're one of the only streetwear brands that don't get like kind of like, you know, caught up in themselves as far as price goes and just like crank the price. Like they have very reasonable tees. I want to say it's like $28 for a t-shirt. No, very reasonable. Ronaldo, you're back. What's good? Lookbook Friday probably. Yeah. All right, so that's pretty much it that we got for FTP. I think that covers most. Oh, hey, this is actually, all right, we can look at this first. This is kind of what I was looking for. Zach has had this rack for, man, months. We got these 3M parkas, which they've shown off before. Here's actually the archive button up that we were talking about. You know, obviously not the greatest picture. I guess we got some hats coming too. Looks like there's a corduroy one. Or actually, no, not corduroy. That's just like a twill fabric, I think it's called. We got a trucker one. We have this denim with the like bullet hole all over design. Also coming on this chore coat. I want to say it's a chore coat. And then a bunch of tees back there. But yeah, this is a look at what's dropping. Obviously kind of hard to tell what all is dropping. I think this is a full denim set though. I think there are pants there as well, so gonna be a big drop. A lot of stuff dropping. I'm very interested to see what happens. I'm always a fan of the big FTP drops, and they definitely don't happen that often, so something I'm looking forward to. Be a good Halloween. So much good stuff dropping this week, man. Anyone else in the chat got COVID? Damn, you guys wild. Alright, so yeah, that's all we got for FTP though. I'm gonna wrap up the FTP portion of this. Damn, I remember when this dropped. That was a long time ago. Alright, I was also talking about the LRG Skeleton Hoodie. I'm not seeing anything in the news, so I'm gonna head over to their Instagram because they made a post about it. I'll be able to find it there. I just forget what the LRG hoodie is called. Right here, this is what we're looking at. Dead Serious hoodie. So we can take a look here. Dead Serious Skeleton Hoodie. I didn't know anything about this, but I did some research on it, and apparently this dropped in 2005, and it was like one of the first streetwear pieces to like go for crazy resell and kind of like spark up the whole like resell market. It's what I was reading when I was looking into it. I think is really cool. There are definitely some cooler colorways. Some things that I don't like about the one that's dropping though. We have like gold teeth, and then I don't know, I'm not crazy about the heart. It also looks like the one that's dropping for their restock or whatever doesn't have a back print. And I think the back print is a really cool addition to it. Like without the back print, I think it takes a lot away from it. Especially you get this like all over like skeleton head. I think it looks just a lot better if you get the back print for it. I think that's dope. But yeah, these will be dropping Halloween day, I think. No, October 30th. So next Friday. Should have dropped it already so people can wear it for Halloween. Blah, blah, blah. Shut up. All right. Also, I'm not crazy about the like neon green heart that they're doing. I don't know. Here's a person rocking it though. A close up. You can see right here, it doesn't look like it has anything on the back, which, you know, like I said, I'm not crazy. Like, I wish it did. You also got this like gold set of bottom teeth, which I don't know, I'd like it just all one color, a little less flashy, and then you got this bright like neon green heart. But I guess this is like a crazy piece. Oh, actually there it looked like it did have a back a little bit. Yeah, I mean, it looks like it has a back there, but when it showed it before, it definitely didn't. Maybe they dropped a couple of variants of it. I don't know. It's got some eye holes in it though. But yeah, I think this is a cool piece. No idea what the price is gonna be. I don't think I've ever bought any LRG. I remember like back in the day, you'd go to Zoomies and LRG would be there. I'm ruthless. I feel you. Same. But yeah, October 30th, a cool piece, and then the last one that I wanted to go over is, oh god, what is it? 333 Good Times, I want to say. Is that gonna find it? Maybe. Damn. Good Times 333 maybe. I thought it's 333. Maybe it's 666. I don't know, man. Can we do a better search here? Oh, it just goes straight to this dude. Nah, fam. We don't want that. I swear it's Good Times! Exclamation maybe. I did a video on him. Maybe maybe we can do a good time streetwear. Wait, did streetwear pop up? Smith car. Good times with car. Hopefully this, yeah, have a good time. Maybe that's him. I don't know. He does like a bunch of spray paint stencil work. Good time streetwear. Nah, that ain't it. Have a good time. Maybe this will pop up. He has been getting a huge amount of traction. Come on, man. Why can't you just take me straight to the article? Gotta do all this BS. Come on. Have a good time. Nah, that's definitely not the dude. I think his good times. Give me a minute. I'll look it up on my phone. What are you guys up to, though? If you're looking for good times, just look in the chat. Damn, you guys too funny. Too funny. Let's see, though. Good 333 times is what it is. Gotcha. I knew it was 333. You guys remember that? I'm right, yeah. Good 333 times. Here we go. Cool dude. I think this is the dude who has the Nissan S14. He drifts it. Pretty dope. But this is what I was talking about. He has this all over Freddy Krueger print dropping Halloween day, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I think this is pretty cool. I've never gotten, like, though I respect what he does for sure, and you know, I acknowledge there's definitely a market for it. I've never really, you know, connected with too many of his pieces, but I really like that all over Freddy Krueger print one. Especially, you know, maybe you get lucky and you grab the Freddy Krueger 95s, the Air Maxes. Come through, grab the T to match. There you go, dude. Bada bing, bada boom. He also has a bunch of Cowboy Bebop stuff that he does. He's been doing this a lot lately. And then his kind of like signature is hope you had a good time. Also, you guys might go crazy over it. He does a lot of puff print. But yeah, cool dude for sure. He's one of the ones that I was able to talk to while doing the streetwear startup stuff. If you want more info on it, you can watch that video, though he has changed a lot since then. I'm not seeing any of the designs that he used to do. For a long time, he was doing these ones that said Psycho all over it, but he had people like, I think it was Offset or maybe it was Quavo. I want to say it was Offset, though, like rocking it. We can scroll back a bit, see if he has kind of more of his older designs. But yeah, you can kind of see like some of the stuff he's been doing. Yeah, this is like the Psycho one. For a lot of it, it'll be like a stencil that he uses. A lot of them were 1-of-1s. I'm not sure if they're 1-of-1s anymore. But yeah, he's been doing a lot of like horror movie inspired designs. Or he always does. Mike Myers here, Freddy Krueger here, Scream, Friday the 13th says Death Proof. Another Friday the 13th. So more vlogs coming? Question mark. You guys are always asking for the vlogs. Man, go in public and film yourself walking around talking about pretty much nothing. It's so awkward, man. But yeah, more vlogs are coming eventually. For Thanksgiving, I'll make a vlog for sure. Other than that, I mean, I'm not doing too much. I could make like I've been thinking about making like a cooking vlog. I guess I'm making a chicken enchilada chili this week, tomorrow, which is like you put in a crock pot and cook it for 8 hours, so that wouldn't be very entertaining. But yeah, maybe if I do something coming up, we can film it, do a little vlog ski for you guys. Good. I'm glad you guys liked the camping video. But yeah, for sure there'll be a bunch of vlog type stuff for Thanksgiving around that time. It'll probably be after Thanksgiving though, since I'll film it while I'm doing all that stuff, since I'm off from work for like a week. And then post Thanksgiving, I'll get the time to edit it. But yeah, dude, speaking about Thanksgiving, man, I'm gonna spend so much time playing Cyberpunk 2077. I'm so hyped for that. Game looks so dope. Some more really cool horror teas though, or horror graphic designs. Cool dude though. We have a Akira design, Ultra Violence. Kind of a cool blank too. Got like a work jacket. Cool dude though. It's crazy to see him it's crazy to see the streetwear startups that I talked to blow up. Like almost 30k followers now. Can cook on the site. I guess I'll cook on the stove. Can't cook on the site. Am I right, boys? Gotcha. make a cooking series. I made a cooking video a while back, though it wasn't like, I don't know, it was just more like a bunch of random shots. Also, I got the Action Bronson cookbook. I gotta read that. Gotta go through that for sure. But anyway, that's all I got for you guys. I'm gonna do some other stuff tonight. I'm gonna play some more Warzone. I'm working on a revenge video for you guys. I'm low-key tall. I am kind of low-key tall, like 6'3". But I'm actually right now I'm working on a revenge video. I'm making a follow-up to the Garrett's history, brief history of revenge, Garrett's revenge. I don't know. I think that's what it's titled. I'm making a follow up for it, which covers all the way from like early 2019 to right now. So yeah, maybe that'll be up next week, depending on how much other stuff I got. Because I got the unboxing and the drop list video, or like a drop video surrounding stuff that could drop. So might be crowded, might have to push it off. Maybe I'll like work on perfecting it a little bit more, but you guys will see that soon. And then I was gonna make a video going over a bunch of the revenge pieces and like the reference pieces. Like we have the Mickey Cobain stuff that just dropped is kind of a ripoff from the number 9 stuff. We also have I forget what the revenge stuff called it, but they copied the Pantera album. We had the mock-up design for some metal cover album where it was like the priests carrying a coffin or something. I forget what that was. I'm trying to think of what some other ones are. Just the lightning logo in general is like a copy of V-Lone a long time back, I think. So there's a bunch of stuff that I was going to include in there. So that video is also kind of like in the very early works. Just kind of like rattling around, trying to think of stuff that I could include in there. Young Dior, yo, what's up, man? But yeah, got that coming up. I'll probably cover Supreme, if they have a good collab. If it's a trash drop, I'm not covering it. I'm not interested in that. I don't want to waste my time doing that. Or if Palace has some cool stuff, like a cool collaboration, though I doubt it will be, I already covered the entire Palace range, so if you guys are interested in that, you can just watch that full range video. But yeah, next week we'll probably see the Supreme collaboration, whatever it is, if it's a cool one. I think we're coming up on the Supreme North Face. It's been a while since, like, people were saying we should have gotten it like 2 weeks ago or something, so could see that next week. We definitely have the Revenge Mickey Cobain tee unboxing. Those are super easy to film and edit, so that'll be up next week. And then the Revenge Halloween video. I'd say probably those 3 videos would be up. I might hold off on the Revenge history video just until I get like kind of a need for some more videos, so I can fill that gap. Though I'm already sitting on one that I haven't posted for like a month. Just kind of waiting for a gap or like a lull in videos. Last week was super busy. I posted like 4 videos or something. I don't know. But yeah, also another crazy thing that happened. We killed it, man. We crushed it. Over 2K subscribers. This wasn't like this is a milestone for me, but it wasn't one of the kind of like milestones that I've set. Ever since 1,000, the next goal has been 2,500, and Reonge. But yeah, ever since 1,000, next goal has been 2,500, and once we get there, we're doing a giveaway. So, the closer we get there, the earlier you guys get the chance to win some free stuff. But 2K, I'm super thankful for everybody. It's awesome. It's crazy to see like videos that I have just getting like thousands of views. So I always appreciate that, and all the interaction. I love talking to you guys. Revenge Shop is coming out around Halloween, right? Yes, sir. We talked about that in the beginning of the video. If you missed it, you can rewind, maybe. I think you can rewind the lives, I'm pretty sure. Or else this will be re-uploaded. Like an hour or 2 it takes to process these videos. But yeah, thank you guys so much for the 2K. I appreciate it. I love doing this stuff. It's a hobby for me. Like, I really don't know how else I'd be spending my time if I wasn't just pouring all this time into YouTube and whatnot. And I think it's I've always like, YouTube's always been something that I've been into, like I've wanted to like create or whatever, you know. Like even when I was little, I was making like a Fallout 3 like traveling across the map or whatever video, and I'd upload it on YouTube, or like make zombie videos or Minecraft videos when I was like in middle school. So this has always been something that I've been interested in. So to finally start producing a bunch of content, I'm happy. And you know, it's been going on for like what, almost 3 years now maybe, and we're finally starting to get some traction. You know, it sucked for the first part, putting out videos and nobody was watching. But yeah, thanks for the stream as always, man. Maybe a stream next week, depends on what I'm doing. For the revenge drop, sure. I don't know if we'll have the regular like 8 p.m. Saturday stream though. What's your opinion on the revenge spider hoodie that's coming out? I also covered that earlier, but I like the orange colorway if they use the lightning tag, just because it's like a huge nod to just old pieces. But overall, not crazy, not for me. I see the appeal to it though. It's not like generally a bad design or anything, but not for me. I'm not crazy about spider designs. Spiders and skulls I've always thought were like personally I think they're a little tacky, but you know. Let's see. I think that's all I got for you guys though. Busy week last week. Ooh, also got this coming in, the bobsled tee. I got it in the black colorway, so there'll be an unboxing for that too. So a lot of stuff going up next week. Definitely gonna have to push back that revenge history video, but yeah, that's all I got for you guys. I got other stuff I wanted to do. Yeah, my bad, earlier just tuned into the stream. Hey, no worries, man. And once again, you know, if you are just tuning in and you want to watch it, since I'm signing off right now, I'm gonna shut it off. You can just like rewind, I'm pretty sure, like all the way to the back, or else once again all these get re-uploaded. It does take like an hour or two to process the video though, I think. So it'll be up like 2 hours from now. So yeah, other than that though, I appreciate you guys. Thank you to everybody who stopped by, everybody who liked the video, and yeah, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Hopefully you too with COVID. I forget who had COVID, but I hope you guys get better. I wish you guys a speedy recovery. And good luck for whoever goes for any of these drops. I think there's a lot of really cool drops we got coming up for Halloween. Not necessarily like only Halloween stuff. You know, I feel like a lot of the Christmas drops are pieces that you can really only wear around Christmas. But I think there's a lot of stuff dropping that we covered that could be worn year round, even though it's kind of like Halloween inspired more than themed. But yeah, I think we got a lot of good stuff dropping. And yeah, I'm a hop off, go watch some TV or something. Man, I've been meaning to watch that Borat movie. I really want to watch that. I gotta get my hands on Amazon Prime, get like a free trial or something. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you later this week.